Good evening, everybody. It is August 28th. Sorry, I just got poked right here whenever I said 8th. And that means that I'm possessed by demons. So, yeah. I'm possessed by demons. And, that's evidently what this poking and prodding is about. That's not what I was going to make this video about, but that's evidently what this poking and prodding is about. Either that or I have a disease, and diseases come from demons. I just said that sitting in the living room in my rocker recliner. Somebody evidently... So I've evidently done something wrong in my life, and I opened the door to demons, and so evidently that's what this poking and prodding is all about, and this, possibly these cuts that I have on my hand, these scratches that I have on my hand, and I'm not really sure about that. I think maybe I just scratched myself in my sleep. I've looked it up online, but okay, so here's the deal. Not that anybody cares, but I've decided that I'm not gonna try to live a Christian life anymore. I can't do it. The last 12 years have been so difficult for me to live a Christian life. The inside of my body keeps, the poking on the inside of my body keeps poking me and telling me that it's, heaven's not real and God's not real and all this stuff, and nobody will let me believe in what I want to believe in or what I used to believe in. And it's not that I'm not going to not believe in hell or heaven. It's not that. I'm always going to believe in God, and I'm always going to believe in hell, and I'm always going to believe in demons, and I'm always going to believe in angels. I'm sorry, my notifications just came up whenever I said angels. Whether or not that's fallen angels or that's the good angels, God's angels, I have no idea which it is. But anyway, so I can't do it. I can't. Yes, I know, I can't make love. I have no idea. I went off earlier today, and anyway, so I know I can't make love, and I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't do that. I'm so freaking tired of that. But anyway, like I said, not that anybody cares, but I just wanted to make this video, I guess, just to remind myself or something. I have no idea. I have nobody to talk to about this anyway, so Jeremy doesn't really believe in God, and every time I try to talk to him about anything about God, he doesn't believe it, and he doesn't believe that I'm being poked, and he doesn't believe that, he says that he believes that I'm in pain, but he doesn't believe that anybody's doing it to me. He believes that it's just all in my head, and so I have nobody to talk to about this. So I guess I'm just kind of vlogging this just to be able to talk about it. So yes, I still have all my Christian books. I've wasted all the money on my Christian books, and one of them got stolen. Yeah, I noticed that my Frank Peretti book is gone. This Present Darkness is gone. I noticed that my Brian and Donnie shoes are gone. And I forgot what else, but yeah, stuff has been getting stolen from my apartment, and so that's one of the reasons why I'm not taking this necklace off. It's Jesus on the cross, and it's like the one that my ex-husband Dave gave to me one year for Christmas, I think. And the Star of David. I'm not taking it off because this freaking thing was expensive and I don't want it stolen. So, anyway, there's that. And, I just can't. I can't do it anymore. Yes, I'm gonna read from the books and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna be living the Christian life. Because I keep doing everything wrong. I keep not being Christian like, and I'm one of these people that if I can't do it right, then I'm not gonna do it at all. And so I'm not giving myself grace. I know that we live in the age of grace and all this good stuff, but I'm not giving myself that, and so I can't do it. And I'm having a really hard time. Sometimes I have a really hard time with the poking and prodding inside my body, and I can't figure out what it's trying to tell me. All day today, it's been telling me that I'm going to hell, and that everybody's going to hell. And I'm just like, there isn't anything that I can do about it. And I'm like, let people live their lives. If people don't want to believe in God, then that's their choice. And if people want to believe in God, then that's their choice. If people want to live a Christian life, then that's their choice. I don't know why people are trying to pressure me into not believing in God. It's probably because I'm possessed by demons. But I don't want to go to somebody to have them exorcised because they're probably just going to come back 7 times stronger. And it's what I've always been told, and because I'm just going to keep living a non-Christian life. And so I'll probably just invite more demons in. So, it'd be pointless to live a Christian life. So I'm just not going to do it anymore because I just can't. I can't do it anymore. And and I don't know why a loving and caring God would leave somebody like this. This is how I feel. I feel like God has left me like this and he doesn't care. And because I have prayed so many times for this to stop, and it won't stop. The poking and prodding and pain inside my body will not stop. And so I guess God just wants to leave me like this. Evidently, I've just done something so wrong in my life, and I've evidently invited so many demons in that I evidently don't deserve for this to stop. So I guess I'm just going to have to live with my demons, or live with being chipped, or however this is, or whatever this disease is, or whatever this dystopia, or whatever this is. And I'm not saying that every day is going to be good, because it's not, because it's not going to be good, because I have my limits, and there are days that I can't deal with it. And nothing that I have tried has worked. So I've tried Gregorian chants, I've tried speaking the word of God, I've tried holy water. There's a video on here that I soaked in holy water, and yeah, I've tried soaking, and I can't do it. And I feel like a worthless Christian. I feel like a useless, worthless Christian, and I can't do it. But I'm always going to believe in God. I'm always going to believe in angels. It's just that I'm just not going to live the Christian life anymore. I'm not going to do it. So, you know, I just had pain in my leg whenever I said the word live. So, yeah, that can't be good. So, I don't know what that means. And, so there won't be any more Bible verses, and there won't be, yeah, I know, I'm supposed to respect pain. That's what my body's telling me. Respect pain, respect pain. That's what it's always told me for years. It's told me respect pain, respect pain. Do I have any other choice? I don't, because I can't get rid of the pain. I can't do it. So I have to respect it, I guess, just by doing nothing at all, because that's all I can do is just let it happen, and I can't do anything about it. So, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what the inside of my body is this poking and pain is trying to tell me, because I'm not a smart person, and I don't know how to deal with this. I I just don't know how to deal with it. I've tried to deal with it the best way that I know how, and, you know, the inside of my body has tried to convince me that angels want to hurt me, and, you know, what, are we living in the end times? And, you know, that's whenever God lets angels hurt people. Yeah, see, I was just hurt in my head. Angels. You know, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it, so I'm not gonna do it. And if that makes me a bad person, then I guess I'm a bad person. And evidently, I'm gonna be a bad person for the rest of my life, because I know that this is never gonna stop. And I don't know why God would let somebody just be like this whenever I've believed in him for like a third of my life. I've believed in him since high school because of my ex-husband, Dave Cunningham. And I don't know why he would let me be like this, and I don't get why this is happening to me. I've tried to figure it out for years, and a lot of the conclusions that I've come up with are crazy, and I don't know. Maybe it's just a disease. Maybe it's dead people. Maybe it's demons. Maybe it's angels. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's all of the above. I just don't even know anymore. And it makes me sad to think that God would leave me like this. But evidently, he's gonna leave me like this. Evidently, I've done something so wrong in my life that I don't deserve deliverance. I don't deserve to be free of whatever this is. So that's what I've concluded. I've concluded that it's either a disease, or it's demons, or it's dead people, or angels. That's all I can think of. Uh, I don't know. I just know that I'm tired. And I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of having nobody to talk to about this. I feel like I'm being isolated away from the whole freaking world, and I guess I've sort of isolated myself because I think that I'm ugly and that I don't deserve to be able to talk to anybody. And the inside of my body's told me that I'm nothing, and it's evil sometimes, and I don't know how to deal with it. I just have to live with it, I guess, because I know that it's never gonna go away. So anyway, that's just what I wanted to say, and if anybody watches this video, thank you very much. And today is evidently just not a very good day for me, and it's probably not going to get any better. It has gotten better. I've thought about it. It's, I've gone through a lot worse. The passing out and throwing up and having to go to the hospital, and now I have medical bills that I can't pay, and passing out in the apartment, and passing out and throwing up in the apartment, and I've thrown up a lot in the last 12 years. A lot. And I guess that's just my life. I guess it's the way it is. So, because this is the life that I'm going to choose to lead, I'm not going to be a Christian anymore. I'm not going to live the Christian life anymore. Do I believe that God is real? And I know that I don't deserve for God to believe that God is real. That's just what the inside of my body told me. The poking on the inside of my body told me that I don't deserve for God to be real or something. And I have a lot of questions about that, but I just have to deal with it. It's just the way that it is, and I can't make it go away. And the only person that can make it go away is the person who started this, or God, and he evidently doesn't want to. So it's not that I don't believe in God, and it's not that I don't believe in angels, and it's not that I don't believe in demons and heaven and hell and all that stuff. It's just that I can't live the Christian life anymore. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be a horrible person, because I'm going to try not to be a horrible person, even though people have already told me that I am a horrible person. And that's their opinion. Everybody can have their opinion. And I know that I haven't been a good person a lot over the last 12 years. And I think that has to do with demons, because there is a demon of rage. And it's in the book that Judy gave me, Bound to Lose, Destined to Win. And so I can't fight the good fight anymore. I can't do it, because I've already done so much stuff wrong anyway. And if I'm not going to do it right, I'm not going to do it at all. And I know that everybody has their opinions of me and, you know, all this good stuff. And that's fine. Everybody can have their opinions. And so I can't do it anymore. So if you watched this video, thank you. And you don't have to share it with anybody if you don't want to.